everybody, welcome to Yogalates this afternoon with me, Debbie from Heart's Health Club in Crosby, part of 3D Leisure at Home. Hope you're all fit and well. We are going to do a nice Yogalates class this afternoon. You can see I've got the candles out and some soft music. Now, that does not mean that we are not going to work hard, okay? So we're going to work quite hard today, although the candles and the soft music are out. We're going to hold a few poses this afternoon, and we're going to work quite a bit on our core as well. So to get started, we're going to come onto all fours into our horse stance. So have your knees just in line with the hips and hands directly underneath the shoulders. You're going to suck the belly in nice and tight. We're going to come to a nice cat stretch. So we're going to curve the spine all the way up, relax the head down, and then just release, lifting the tailbone and look up towards the sky. Good. Let's go again. So draw the belly in really tightly. Have a lovely curve through the spine. And then let's reverse. Cat to cow, lift chest, a proud chest, lift head, fabulous. Give me one more, breathe in, curve all the way up, and then as you exhale, lift chest, lift head, fantastic. Now come back to neutral spine position, take your hips over to the right side and take your eye gaze all the way over that right shoulder. Feel what's happening there. We're going to switch direction and change. So take the hips over to the left. Look over the left shoulder. Well done. And release again. So we're just going to add a little bit of movement here. Look over the shoulder and then release and switch and change. Now I want you to keep this going in your own time. All the time, really bracing the abs in. Feel that momentum through the hips. Feel the movement through the spine. Keep it going. Give me two more. Last one. Fantastic. Stretch back into child's pose all the way back. And then come forwards. Fantastic. We're going to do that again. Sit the weight all the way back. Breathe in. Exhale and come forwards. Well done. We're going to add a little bit of upper body movement. So you sit the weight all the way back. When you come forward, bring the chest forward and take the elbows back towards the hips. Just halfway to there. Fantastic. Sit the weight back again. Breathe in. Exhale. Horse stance. And then come down halfway. Well done. Now see what's happening through the stomach muscles here. You're having to really brace those stomach muscles in to make sure that you're not dipping through the spine. Come down. Well done. Now this time we're going to come to scorpion. So we're going to lift the right foot up off the ground. Breathe in. Exhale. Come down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, back. Well done. Change legs. So we breathe in. Exhale, breathe in, lift, exhale back, right side again, lift, come all the way down, we lift back up, so great upper body work here, sit the weight back, switch and change, left leg lifts, bring it all the way down, well done, lift, and then sit the weight back. Fantastic. Now we're going to make it more concentrated. You're going to bring your body weight forwards, lift that right leg. From here, shift down, stay there, and then lift. Come down again. So you can feel this work through the triceps. Breathe in, exhale and push up. Two more. Push up from there. Last one. Exhale. Fantastic. Sit the weight back into child's pose. I know it's tough. Now come forward again. Your option, if you need that option, just come down halfway and then lift up again. Now let's use the breath. Breathe in here, exhale, push up. Well done. And again, breathe in, exhale, push. Keeping that left leg lifted. Can you challenge yourself and go a bit deeper? Give me 2 more, you can do it, come on. Last one. Oh, well done. Sit the weight back into child's pose, stretch all the way back. You're going to feel a release through the upper body now. We're going to take the right hand and thread it through the left. Now, take the legs, knees apart, and bring the toes together behind you. Sit the weight back so it's a wide-kneed child's pose. Thread the needle, so thread the right hand through the left, and just drop the right shoulder down. You can creep the left arm a little bit further forward if that feels good for you. And just breathe. We're stripping it back today. From here, take that right elbow to the ground, bring the left hand into the right hand, palms together. We're going to lift up the chest, and can you look over that left shoulder? Just revolve around. Well done, release. And we're going to switch and change sides. So right arm forwards, thread the left arm through, drop the shoulder down, take your eye gaze towards the right, and just remain there for a moment. Well done. So you can stay there, or you can add the intensity of bringing the elbow to the ground, palms together, lift up through the chest, and take your eye gaze over that right shoulder. Might get a little click in your spine there. We're just releasing out the day. Don't call the doctor just yet. Well done. Sit the weight all the way back. Just feel that lovely stretch as you lengthen the arms out. Just breathe there. We've got amazing core work today. We're going to bring the left leg in front. We're going to take the right leg back. Now, bring that right foot, the left foot a little bit further forward. So we're in a 90-90 position. You're going to take the right hand and hook it onto that right shin. Lift all the way up, breathe in, exhale, as we just C-shape the spine over. Relax there. We're going to come back to that in a minute because we're going to need it. What's going to happen? Well done. From your 90-90, take this left elbow down to the ground. Bring the fingertips to the temple on that right temple. And then from here, we're going to lift up this right leg. You're going to bring the knee towards the elbow and then rotate back out. See what's happening there, right through the hip flexor. Bring it in and then take it all the way back. Well done. Breathe in. Exhale, lift chest and rotate that leg back. So just take it back to a position that feels good for you. This is going to get quite intense. So although the music is nice and relaxed, the candles are out, we are still going to work really hard. Well done. Give me 2 more. Breathe in. Exhale, push away. Last one. Breathe in. Exhale, push away. Now this time, as you come in with that top leg, we're going to lift the bottom leg above the ground. So we're going to bring it in, bring the elbow towards the knees, and then take the leg back out, keeping this bottom leg off the ground. Come back in, breathe in. Ooh, feel that. Exhale. Well done. Breathe in. Exhale, slowly and controlled. Breathe in. Exhale. 2 more. Super controlled. Last one. Exhale, hold here, hold, hold, hold. Now, from this position, see this leg? We're going to lift up and release down. Lift the bottom foot in line with that knee. Very unusual, yeah? Give me 2 more. Last one. Oh, well done. Take the hand to the shin. Remember what I said before, we're coming all the way over. And release there, fantastic. See, shaping the spine. And then release. That feels so nice after doing that work. So we're going to switch and change sides. We're going to bring the right leg in, the left leg back. So you're in your 90-90. Okay. Take the left hand onto your left shin. Right arm lifts up and we see shape the spine all the way over. Just going to move my mic so it's not digging into me. That's it, all the way over. And just breathe. Just try and relax your facial muscles there. It's hard to relax the facial muscles when you know what's coming next. And release down. Take the right elbow down to the ground. Left fingertips to the temple. Lift up the leg. So we start off nice and easy. Bring the knee in and then just rotate back. It's a nice little rotation. So this exercise is going to help build the muscles around the hips. Keep it going. Breathe in. Exhale, push away, rotate back. Breathe in. Give me 2 more. You're doing amazing. Keep it going. Last one. So now this time, we're going to bring the knee in, lift the bottom leg, hug in, and then shoot out. Well done. Bring it back in, hug in. Rotate the top leg back. Well done. Keeping it lifted, keep that momentum nice and controlled. So if you're sitting on the couch watching this with a cup of tea, you're going to go, yeah, looks alright. Doesn't look like you're working hard. Trust me, if you're doing it, you're going to be feeling it. Give me 2 more. Last one. Exhale. Well done. Now from there, top knee is going to lift up the bottom foot. Almost like you're trying to get the foot as high as the knee. Use the breath. Breathe in, breathe out. Give me 2 more. Last one. Oh, that's our little Pilates right there. Take the hand to the shin, C-shape the spine over, and relax the face. Well done. Amazing. Switch the legs back around again. So this time, don't worry, we're not going to do it again. We're going to come to swan, but first of all, 90-90. So if you've got any issues with your hips, you might just want to stay in your 90-90 position. We're going to come to swan, into our full swan, and we're going to hold it. So you might want to just bring the elbows down from there, and that might be as far as you want to go today. If you want to challenge yourself, we're going to do this in stages. So we're just going to take this right leg back. Now, lift up the hips, and then drop the hips down. So it's almost like you're bringing the right hip towards that left heel. Just remain there for a moment. Lift up the chest, breathe in, and as you exhale, just lengthen that right leg a little bit further back. So this is going to be our yoga pose. In our Yogalates, we've got Pilates exercises. You've just done those with the hips. And now we're going to feel that full stretch through the hips into our swan, extended swan. Bring the chest down towards the ground. Relax your face and relax your breath. Now this is the hard bit where we do nothing except explore the hips, the depth in the hips, relaxation through the facial muscles. Remain there, calm and relaxed. Just let go of the day. Let go of the tension around the hips. Well done, very slowly lift the chest. We haven't finished there just yet. Your option, you can stay there, or we're going to take hold of this right foot. We're going to pick up the foot. Now, as you pick up the foot, press back through the knee, so push the knee further away. We're going to straighten the arm out by pushing the pushing the foot firmly into the hand. You're just going to stay there. Squaring the hips off, centre. Now if it feels good for you, breathe in, lift the chest, and as you exhale, reach that left arm towards the sky. And just hold. Breathe. You might not get it at first, you might need a couple of goes. Can you lift up that left arm a bit higher? Release the left hand to the ground, and then from there, with this right leg, bring the heel back in towards the butt. Can you feel now that stretch right through the quad on that right leg, right through the hip flexor? And then release very, very slowly. Well done. Shift your butt cheek down on that left butt cheek. We're going to bring the right leg around. Now your option, you can bring the right foot in front of the left shin and just hold there. If you want more of a challenge, we're going to pick up the foot and take it over that left thigh, placing the foot to the ground, big toe touches down if you can. You might need to create a little bit of space for your butt by moving that left foot around. As we come into a spinal twist, we're going to lift up the chest, bring the left elbow into the knee, right hand down, square the butt cheeks off, lift up the chest, breathe in, and then as you exhale, just rotate and look over that right shoulder. Now you may be happy there, you might want to stay there. If you want more of a challenge, you can bring the left elbow over the knee. It's almost like you're easing the knee back and revolving and looking over the right shoulder. And just breathe. Well done. Release very, very slowly. Unravel nice and easy. We're going to bring the right leg in front, and we're just going to take the left leg back into your 90-90. So if you're new to yoga or Yogalates, this might be where you want to stay, just in that 90-90 position. It's absolutely fine. The options are there for a reason. If you want to challenge yourself a bit more, we're going to take that left leg back, pick up your hips, drop in, so it's like you're bringing now the left hip towards that right foot. If you have problems with your knees, you might want to ease the foot in towards the groin slightly, or go for your option of your 90-90. We're going to come all the way down. Just breathe. You're not stuck in that one position. If you want to shuffle yourself around, then fine. Relax your face, relax the breath. Just let go of the day. Amazing, everybody, well done. Release very slowly. Lift up the chest. So you may just want to stay there, which is absolutely fine. You're going to come with me, you're going to pick up the back leg, take hold of the foot, Now push the knee further away so you're sinking the hips to the ground. So it's like you're reducing the space from your hip to the ground. Straighten out the arm because you're pushing the foot hard into the hand. Breathe in. Exhale if you feel ready. Lift and hold. Just hold there. Keep reaching that right arm up so you're feeling the muscles in the back working there. Release very slowly. And now that lovely quad stretch, so bring the heel into the butt slowly. It's like you're squaring the shoulders off. Just play around with it, just bring that heel closer into the butt. How nice is that? And release very slowly. Are we feeling stretched already? We're going to bring the foot around. So you might want to keep the foot in front of this shin. Another option for you, you can straighten out that right leg as you bring the left foot over, hug in, and twist and revolve. It's just important to listen to your body. If you've got any injuries, adapt around your injuries. If you want more, you can take the elbow over the thigh and ease back. Entirely up to you. So you always look for a position that feels comfortable for you, but challenges you week in and week out. Revolve and look over that left shoulder and just breathe. Amazing, come back in centre. Now, give the legs a little shake out. Very unusual core exercises now. They're going to be quite tough, but I'll give you options. We're going to cross the legs in front, and from here, just take the hands back behind you. Now, bring the fingertips forwards. Bring the fingertips forwards. Lift up the chest. Now I want you to imagine that your stomach is like a zip. You're going to zip your stomach muscles in and hold there. Breathe in. And then as you exhale, lift the butt up off the ground. Good. Breathe in, release. Exhale, a big push. Well done. Breathe in, release. Exhale, lift. Fantastic. Give me two more. Breathe in. Exhale, lift. Last one. Exhale, zip the stomach up. Well done. And release the hips down. Now, point the toes. Well done. We're going to lift the toes up off the ground. And then release down. Breathe in. Exhale and lift. Breathe in. Exhale, lift. See what's happening with the stomach muscles here. Breathe in. Exhale and lift. Give me one more. Exhale, lift. Now, release down. Just sit cross-legged and bring the chest forward. We're going to try that combination with both together. So we're going to try and lift the hips up and the toes at the same time. I'm not saying that we will get there and we will do it. What I'm saying is that we're going to try. So bring the fingertips forwards, we breathe in. As you exhale, lift the heels up off the ground and point the toes to the ground. Good. Breathe in. Exhale, lift. Well done. Breathe in. Exhale. Breathe in. Now exhale, lift the feet. And then push up. Breathe in. Exhale. You got two more, you can do it. Last one. And release down. Fantastic. Extend the right leg out, bring the left foot into the inner thigh and just hold here. to reach the arms all the way up to the sky. Breathe in. And as you exhale, just slowly come forwards and feel that lovely stretch. Bringing the nose towards the knee. Amazing. Ease back very slowly. Change legs. Breathe in. Exhale and come forwards. We've got a little bit more core work to do. Fantastic. And release back. Come back up onto all fours. I'm just going to turn side on so that you can see what I'm doing. So, up onto all fours, in like your horse stance that you did at the beginning. This time we're going to tuck the toes under. We're going to come to a crouch. So breathe in, and as you exhale, very slowly just lift the knees up off the ground and just hold there. Just hold. Well done. Hold it. Brace the abs in really tightly. Hold, hold, hold. Now with the right knee, bring the right knee in towards the chest. And as you exhale, lift that right leg back. Try not to lift that left knee off the ground any further. Breathe in, come in. Exhale and lift. Breathe in, come in. Exhale, lift. Give me 2 more. Last one. Drop to the knees and stretch back. That should have been tough. If it wasn't tough enough, I'm asking you the question, was your bottom knee too high off the ground? So let's come in again. Knees in line with the heels, the hips. Tuck the toes under. Well done. Lift the knees just about 2 inches up off the ground and hold there. So your hands are directly underneath the shoulders. Brace the abs in. Even this pose, this crouch pose, even here, this is really working the core. Now, we're going to bring the left knee into the chest. Exhale and push back, lift up that foot. Try not to lift the right knee too high. Breathe in, come in. Exhale, lift. Breathe in. Exhale, lift. 2 more, how are we doing? Last one. Drop to the knees. Wow, stretch back, well done. And then from here, tuck the toes under, down dog. We're going to lift the hips, push the chest through to the thighs, relax the head and shoulders. Amazing. Lift the heels up off the ground, breathe in, and as you exhale, drop the heels further down. Good. Breathe in, lift. Exhale, press down. 2 more, lift. Send the hips to the sky. Exhale, push. Last one. Exhale, just settle there. Hold, hold, hold. And then walk the feet into the hands very slowly. Well done. Is there any other way of getting there? Bring the elbows to the thighs. Amazing, everybody. Relax the head, relax the shoulders. And then very slowly, vertebrae by vertebrae, curve the spine all the way up. Well, did you expect to do everything on the ground today? We're going to take the right leg back behind the left. Give me a big stretch over to the left side. Great IT band stretch all the way over. And then release. Fantastic. Take the left leg behind the right. Left arm reaches up, breathe in. And as you exhale, stretch all the way over, C shape in the spine. Just relax the right shoulder. done. We're going to take the hands just into the small of the back, lift up the chest, send the elbows back. Now squeeze the glutes tightly, lift up the chest, just ease yourself back there. Squeeze the butt cheeks as much as you can. If it feels good, take your head back. Slowly come back to your neutral spine. Well done. And release the arms. You know what? Give yourselves a big round of applause. You did absolutely fantastic today. Well done. I shall see you on Thursday for spin and legs, bums and tums. Keep fit, keep active and keep healthy. I shall see you soon, everybody. You did amazing. Well done.